Okay, so welcome to the Spreadsheet Dojo. Today I'm going to show you how to use a plugin called GMass to send mass email via your Gmail account and make it look like it came from you. So basically doing lead follow-ups or reaching out to people, just making that a little easier by automating it, but having the deliverability of a Google or a G Drive account. I have my Gmail account, I have my little message that I like to send, and some emails that I'm going to send it out to. So I'm going to go over to GMass, it's gmass.co, and I'm going to click Add to Gmail, and it will add the extension and ask me to sign in to verify it. So I'm going to just enter my Google credentials, block the notifications, and then you just close the window. Now, if you want, you can click the magic button here and it puts you on a tour basically showing you how it works, but I'm going to walk you through that as well so that you have it as reference. Okay, so I've got GMass installed and I've authorized it with my Google account so that they can talk to one another. So now what I'm going to do is send my first message. So I just hit compose like I normally would, but instead of typing in an email, there's this little red icon. I think it's an opening envelope, and when you click it, it brings up this modal. So if I'd already sent a campaign, I could use from another campaign, but I'm going to choose from a Google sheet. So it'll bring up my sheet. In another tab, I have it. I have each of my columns named too, so you need to make sure that the headings are there or it won't recognize them. And you just choose your sheet. In this case, it's called My Email List. I hope yours is more descriptively named. What you're going to do is just hit connect, and it will process the info in that sheet. Since I had it named properly, you'll see here, it says 3 recipients, and it pops up a little thing just letting me know that they've adjusted it, so there's no longer a send button. I can only GMass this list. So I'm going to flip over to the other tab here, where I wrote a very crappy message. And you'll notice I have fname. I don't think that is the actual token, and by token what I mean is the thing that will be replaced with information from our spreadsheet. And what I'm going to do actually is put their name in the subject. And so, like I said, you need this to be the proper token or it won't fill in what it needs to be. So you click the GMass settings and you see where it says personalize, you can select the spreadsheet field. And so I'm going to double click on that. The personalization variable first name has been put into my copied area, and so I can close this and paste it in there, and that should be it. Now what it'll do is as it sends each one of them, it'll send it out to Rock, then Rocco, then Rocketman at these 3 email addresses. Now you can do a thing where you put a pipe and put in a default variable, so hey there instead of hey first name, so that their message stays true, but you don't always have to fill the field in your spreadsheet. So then if I was using last name, it would have just used the default variable instead. So what I like to do is then just send a test email. So this is the Gmail account, my personal one. It'll give you a little warning that that wasn't part of your list, just to make sure that you're not accidentally sending stuff. So my test email came in, hey there. So you see, hey there, it used there because I didn't have a first name in the file. So what it did was just use the alternate variable, which is there, that was separated by the little pipe character. So you'll see here in this one, this is my database message, and it's pulling from my email list here. So it's going to take all of the first names, or if there is no first name, it's going to say there. In this case, it did not have a first name, so it says there. But what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and send them out. So there it is. You just blasted off 3 emails, all personalized. Now, if I wanted to see how they went out, I can look in my reports here. I can also look in my sent folder. So here in my sent folder, if I look in my spreadsheet, I have Rock, Rocco, Rocket Man. When I look in my sent folder, hey Rocket Man, hey Rocco, hey Rock. And then each message has been sent exactly the same as the text. You can use those variables anywhere. I just, in this message, use it in the subject. If you're using people's names, often it's good to put it further in the body so it feels natural. So that's pretty much it. As I said earlier, there's a 50 email a day limit on the free version of GMass. Now, with sending yourself test emails, you're eating into your overall total as well. So if you're planning to send any real volume, you're gonna need a plan. Individual price, 13 bucks a month. If you just want to send blasts like the one I just showed you, $19.95 if you are looking to also have sequences. So with sequences, what you can do is set rules. So I send you an email. If I receive it back, it will send you a second one based on multiple criteria. That's just an example. So if you're looking to send more complex messaging cycles out for 20 bucks a month, it makes a lot of sense. You can also pay annually, whatever you feel like trying to write off for your business. But overall, I've used this for a while. It's worked really good for me. You just need to be careful to read the little notifications that come up in the bottom corner there, because sometimes they have very critical information. But other than that, I've sent a few hundred emails with this thing and it's great. I get way more responses. So try it out and let me know if it works for you.